Mahal everyone, welcome back again to the Broadway Saiyan YouTube channel. I'm 40, your host, and we are back with another video on Digimon Links. In today's video, we're going to take a look at the new summon banner that they just released, along with the new event where we can farm for the Digivolution fuel for 4 new megas that are currently being promoted. Without further ado, let's get right into it. Alright. I really love the upbeat rock music, you know, on the home screen, but I'm not really a big fan of the UI music. It's a little too, I don't know, it just doesn't fit with Digimon. It's not hyped, but I like the home screen. Okay. So we're gonna go ahead and first take a look at the banner. So we have a new summoning banner. It is the Leader Skill Capture, Major Boost Leader Skill Pickup. So this banner is up from 1012 to 1022. During a 10 capture, up to 1 will be a Digimon with a leader skill. Also, leader skills that grant large status upgrades can also be obtained. Any Digimon that you can get can be all the way up to Ultimate, so there are no Megas on this banner, so keep that in mind. But when an Ultimate Digimon appears, it can be unawakened to Awaken +4. Awakened Digimon have higher stats than those of the same level of Digivolution. So the ultimates that are being promoted on this banner are Mega Kabuterimon, Garudamon, Zudomon, and Magna Angemon. And the leader skills that are obtainable are One Hit Wonder, which is a major boost to critical rate, HP Ultra Booster, which is a major boost to HP, Ancient Lupine Lunge, which is a major boost to physical attack, Ancient Dragon's Blessing, major boost to defense, Ancient Arcane Tracery, major boost to special attack, Ancient Protective Array, major boost to special defense, Speedstar Gamma, major boost to speed, Ultra Radar Patch, major boost to accuracy. So the ultimates that appear are the only ones that are listed. So the ultimates are the only ones that were listed, you know, amongst those 4. So you won't be seeing any other ultimates on this banner. So there is a chance of duplicates appearing. Legacy skills and leader skills may obviously differ on Digimon with the same name. And there's also a chance for Digimon to have ability medals that are going to be with them when you summon on this banner. So, what does that mean? Well, as you know, when you pull on the previous banner, sometimes you'll see Digimon with a leader skill, sometimes you won't. This one guarantees one for every multi that you do, and they are always going to be at a major boost to that stat. Now, from what I've known from talking to people on the Discord that I'm a part of, leader skills are not so relevant right now. They're great to have, obviously, but they're not too important. And if you have a Digimon with a leader skill, cool. You know, go ahead and invest some time into it. And if they don't, as long as they have a great skill and a great legacy skill, it's not too important. But if it were to me, my opinion, the one that I would want to go for is the major boost to accuracy. And the reason why is from experience from playing some of the events, especially on the harder difficulties, you know, it's a little disheartening when your skills don't hit, especially if you have a multi-hit skill. If a majority of the hits don't hit and you just want to clear the stage or you just want to beat that boss so you avoid taking damage, I think accuracy would be the best one to have. So then that way, you know, you're guaranteeing that you're hitting the enemy. So if you want to chase after these leader skills, hope to get one for accuracy. But as far as doing multiple pulls, I'm gonna say maybe limit your pulls on this one. It's an okay banner. It's not the greatest. I still think the other one is better because it guarantees you a mega, especially you have a chance at pulling Omegamon, who's one of the best megas that are out right now. Okay. So that is the banner, and now we're gonna go ahead and take a look at the event that is going on. So Advent Beginnings, which is the event that is now open. So this event is open until 1012 to 1028. The exchange, which is the special exchange shop for this event, is going to be open until 11/4. Okay? So gather data bytes to exchange for data fragments. Okay? This quest is composed of 4 stages from easy to expert. So there is now an expert difficulty available to us. Before, the hardest one was hard, and now we have expert. By defeating the Digimon that appear, you'll have a chance to get starter data bytes when you clear a stage. Starter data bytes can be exchanged for various items such as Hercules Kabuterimon data fragments or Phoenixmon data fragments at the special exchange for this event. By defeating Mega Digimon that appear, you can get extremely rare fragments. Dropped items may vary in co-op for owners versus versus members. So it's always good to do co-op because you're gonna get more drops by doing co-op. And plus, why would you not want to play with, you know, other people? It's a lot more fun. It's better to strategize also when you play with other people. I know it's a little bit faster when you play by yourself, but it's a lot more worth it and more rewarding when you play in co-op. So another thing to note, specific Digimon will get a stat boost. So Metal Garurumon and War Greymon will get a 1.5 boost to their attack and special attack, and Omegamon will get a double boost to his attack and special attack when you use them on these specific Advent event stages. So for those of you that are wondering who to bring, they're the ideal ones to bring. Now, keep in mind, if you're going to be bringing Omegamon, it's probably good to bring one, if you happen to have him, with Supreme Cannon, because that one deals a lot of single target damage to the boss. Even if they resist it, he still deals a pretty large amount of damage. And then anything else that you bring should be solely focused on AoE. So you want to have 2 Digimon dealing AoE damage to the mobs, and then 1 Digimon, preferably Omegamon, if you have him, dealing single target damage to the boss. Okay? So the following Digimon will receive a limited stat boost, so major effects, stat increase. So okay, so they also get a defense and a special defense buff, with Omegamon getting a double boost, and then War Greymon and Metal Garurumon getting a 1.5 boost. So that is pretty cool. So they kind of give us, you know, a strategy or a way to help us defeat this by giving those Digimon an advantage with their stats, by boosting their stats. Okay, so I do want to show you guys a little bit of gameplay on the expert difficulty on one of the stages, but before I do that, I want to Digivolve in front of you guys one of the Digimon that I really love, which is Magna Angemon. So I have a maxed out level, not maxed out friendship, maxed out level Magna Angemon that I really want to Digivolve into Seraphimon. Now, while Seraphimon may not be the best Digimon out there for Digimon Links as far as Megas go, I really like him. I've always been a fan of that line of Digimon, the Angel Digimon, since the beginning of the show, so we're going to go ahead and Digivolve my Magna Angemon. I really wish they played the Digivolution song that they play in the Japanese version of the show instead of just playing the farm song for this game when you do this, but, you know, can't ask for everything. Maybe later on they'll add that feature in. So there we go. We have Seraphimon in all of his glorious, wonderful light. So mine has a minor boost to special attack. And I'm probably gonna change out his legacy skill. I kind of want to give him a healing ability just so I have a healer on my team. And then he has a really cool, ooh, nice, multiple hits of minor magical light damage. I wonder if it's as good as Lord Nightmon. I'm gonna say no, because Lord Nightmon hits 4 times, but we'll see. All right, so now we are gonna go ahead and jump right into the Advent event. So which one do I wanna do? Let's do, so I've unlocked Expert on most of them except for Vikemon. Let's do Seraphimon. And I'm gonna do it as solo, so we can do a fast clear here. So this is the team that I'm gonna take. Because Seraphimon is a bright Digimon, or a light Digimon, I'm gonna be taking my Lord Nightmon, because she is a dark type, and her Spiral Masquerade deals super effective damage against him. And obviously, I'll be bringing my +1 Metal Garurumon and my Omegamon, because they get that special stat boost from the event. All right, let's see how well I do on this event. All right, here we go. Nice, all right. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and just use Spiral Masquerade, and again, all the enemies are weak to dark on this particular expert difficulty of Seraphimon's Advent event. All right. Okay, so something cool. My Omegamon has Supreme Cannon, and he has Meteor Fall 5, which is a very, very powerful fire magical attack. So I got very fortunate of being able to have that. on my Omegamon. Alright, so we're gonna actually target Anjumamon with a regular attack because on my Metal Garurumon, I have a skill that boosts everybody's special attack by a massive amount. So I want to increase the amount of damage that I do with Spiral Masquerade because Spiral Masquerade is a special attack. So now we're going to go ahead and do that. There we go. That was massive damage right there. Now keep in mind, Seraphimon does have high resistance to a lot of elements. And he resists a lot of elements too. But Dark is his weakness, so if you have access to a good Dark Digimon, you know, keep that in mind so you can deal him as much damage as you can possible. Alright, I should have enough. There we go. Spiral Masquerade. Ooh, that was a lot of damage. Alright. So there's definitely a damage increase. It's very noticeable compared to hard, but it's still manageable if you have a pretty strong team. Ooh, Metal Garurumon got taken out. All good. There we go. So yeah, that is the expert event. And as you can see, Supreme Cannon is super powerful. Even if he resisted it and it did half the amount of damage, it still dealt quite a bit. Let's see what we get. Nice! Okay, so I did get his Digivolution Fuel Fragment to drop as well, along with the bits to exchange. Very cool. Nice. So we're gonna go ahead and go back to the farm, because I want to show you guys the exchange shop to see what you can get with those starter data bits. Okay. Alright, so right over there is the Advent Beginnings exchange shop. Here we go. So for the first 7 of each Mega Digivolution Fuel, they cost 10 each, so you need to farm 70 for each of those, and then afterwards you can get 99 of them at a cost of 30 bits each. So it's a lot, and it's going to be a lot of grinding, but it's worth it. And then there's also Digistones, up to 10 available for 4 each. And then there's clusters, which is the money, and then the link points. So here's my advice. I would skip out on the clusters and the link points because you get enough of those anyway from playing the missions and the events. My main focus would be to get the Digistones and as much of the Digivolution Fuel as you can. I calculated it, and in order to get all the Digivolution Fuel and the Digistones, you need to farm 12,200 bits. It sounds like it's a lot, and it's a lot of grinding, but since the event is available up until the 29th, it's very, very possible to get all of that. And I do recommend that you guys do try to farm as many of the Digivolution Fuels as much as you can, because what that means is as long as you have all of these fragments for these megas, you can create a lot of those +4 rookies, and then you could digivolve them into specific paths, so you don't have to follow these paths. So these fragments are useful for creating those +4 Digimon, or those +3, +2. So get as many of these as you can. Alright, well that is going to be it for my video. Hopefully this video helps you guys out and giving you kind of an overview of the new banner as well as the new Advent events. Don't forget, we do have a Facebook group community that we started that is led by Living Ichigo. I'm going to leave the link to that group in the video description below. And don't forget, Living Ichigo also gets those sweet deals on Google Play gift cards. So I'm going to be leaving a link to his fan page if you guys are interested in getting discounts on your Google Play gift cards to spend on Digistones or whatever it is that you guys play. Go ahead and contact him. Again, I'm going to be leaving the link to his fan page below. Thank you again for watching my video. Stay tuned for more content on Digimon Links, and Mahal, everyone.